I might have Rhoda for a while today. And a package came.
Oh, Monica, you're always the bringer of gifts.
But this one is for somebody else.
Oh. For Rhoda from Daddy.
For me?
Oh, not yet. In anticipation of her birthday.
Anticipation.
Not to be opened until...
Oh, it's a long time to wait. But I will.
Oh, she's the perfect old-fashioned girl. She'll wait.
Oh, wait, there's more in Daddy's writing. Open this one now, there'll be a real one later.
But then he wants me to open it now.
Yes, just rip it open.
Ooh, there's Excelsior.
Oh, Rhoda, honey, open it in the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I had just such a girl. Every time I look at her, I wish she were mine.
She's not wanted at the Fern School next year.
Why?
They say she's a poor loser. She doesn't play the game. She's a poor sport.
Honestly, the longer I live, the more I see, the less I'm able to understand the tight little minds of people like the Fern girls. Why, the truth of the matter is, Rhoda is just too charming, too clever, too unusual for them. Why, she makes those others look stupid and stodgy by comparison. Well, it's better to smoke than burn. By the way, could Rhoda stay up and have dinner with me tonight?
Oh, yes, of course she could. I've invited Reggie Tasker over for cocktails, and I'd like to ask him a few questions about some writing I was thinking of doing.
Fine, there's no reason why Rhoda should have to hear about his arsenic and strychnine stories. Rhoda! Rhoda, you're to have dinner with me tonight.
I am. May I bring my new puzzle?
Of course you may, dear.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think it must be the best jigsaw puzzle in the whole world.
Leroy.
Oh, Leroy. There's a lot of Excelsior in the kitchen.
Well, he'll take care of it.
Yes, surely, ma'am.
It's a map of Asia with all the animals.
Well, I have an aversion to cobras, but I think it's Freudian.
There's a lot of this stuff scattered around, Mrs. Penmark.
Oh, well, don't worry about it, Leroy. I'll take care of it.
Let him sweep it, dear. And I'm going to go up and check on my simmering meat sauce.
Spaghetti?
It is. Do you approve?
My favorite.
Well, come up any time. It's almost ready. And by the way, dear Christine, I almost forgot. A telegram came for you.
Thank you, Monica.
Well,
Daddy?
Not your daddy this time, mine. He's coming for a visit.
Grandfather?
Oh, he'll be here tonight. Oh, I think Monica has an extra room. I'll check with her. I'll be right back.
Well, there she sits at her little table doing her puzzle and looking cute and innocent, looking like she wouldn't have butter. She's that cool. She can fool some people with that innocent look she can put on and put off when she wants to. But not me. She can't fool me, not even part way. She don't walk to talk to nobody smiling. She likes to talk to people she can fool. Like her mama, Mrs. Breedlove, and Mr. Ramsey. Yeah.
Go empty the Excelsior. You talk silly all the time. I know what you do with the Excelsior. You made a bed of Excelsior in the garage behind that old couch and sleep there where nobody can see you.
Well, I've been way behind the times here before. But now I've got your number, miss. Well, I've been hearing things about you that ain't very nice. I've been hearing you beat up that poor little Claude boy in the woods. And it took all three of the Fern sisters to pull you off it. I heard you run them off the wall. You were so scared.
If you tell lies like that, you won't go to heaven when you die.
Well, I heard plenty. I listen to people talk. Not like you who's gabbing all the time and won't let anybody else get a word in edgewise.
People tell lies all the time. I think you tell them more than anybody else.
I know what you did to that boy after you run him off the wall. You better listen to me if you want to keep out of bad trouble.
What did I do, if you know so much?
Well, you picked up a stick and hit him. Oh, you hit him because he wouldn't give you that medal like you told him to. Oh, I thought I'd seen some mean little girls in my time, but you're the meanest. You want to know how mean you are? Because I'm smart, and I'm mean. And you're smart and you're mean. And you never get caught, and I'll never get caught.
I know what you think. I know everything you think. Nobody believes anything you say.
Well, you want to know what you did after you hit that boy with the stick? You jerked the metal off his shirt. And then you rolled that sweet little boy off the wharf and along the parley.
You don't know anything. None of what you say is true.
Oh, you know I gotta figure it out.
You figured out something that never happened, and so it's all lies. Take your Excelsior down to the garage and sleep on it when you're supposed to be working.
Well, you ain't no dope. Yeah, I must say. That's why you didn't leave that stick when nobody could find it. Oh, now you got better sense than that. You took that bloody stick and you washed it off good. And then you threw it in the woods where nobody could find it.
I think you're a very silly man.
Well, you were silly because you thought you could wash off blood. And you can't.
Why can't you wash off blood?
Because you can. The police know. You can wash and wash, but there's always some blood left. Everybody knows that. Well, I'm gonna go call them police and tell them to start looking for that stick in the woods. Well, they got what they call stick bloodhounds. To help them look. And them stick bloodhounds can find any stick there is that's got blood on it. Oh, you can wash and wash, but there's always some blood left. When they bring in that stick, you wash so clean. The police will sprinkle that special blood powder on it. And that little boy's blood will show up real good on that stick. It'll turn a pretty blue color, like a robin's egg.
You're scared about the police yourself.
Oh,
What they say about me, it's all about you. They'll get you with that blood powder.
well, as far as I'm concerned, I wish there was more Excelsior. I could use it.
What were you saying to Rhoda?
Oh, wow, Mrs. Denmark. She said it was a big box of Excelsior.
Just the same, you're not to speak to her again. Do you understand me? If you do, I will report you. Is that entirely clear?
I started it, Mother. I was showing him my puzzle all about Asia, and I hardly know where anything is in Asia.
Just the same, you're not to speak to her again. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
You may go now.
Mother, is it true what they say? That if blood has been washed off something, a policeman can still find it if he puts a special powder on the place? Will the place really turn blue?
Who's been talking to you about such things, Leroy?
Oh, no, Mother, it wasn't he. It was the men that went by outside.
Oh, well, I don't know how the police check for that. I could ask Reggie Tasker, I suppose. He may know, or Miss Fern. She
No,
might know.
Mother, don't ask her. Oh, Mother. Nobody helps me. Nobody believes me. I'm your little girl and I'm all alone.
It's not a very good act, Rhoda. You may improve upon it to convince some who don't know you, but at present, it's easy to see through.
I better go upstairs and have dinner with Aunt Monica.
Yes, she said you could come at any time. And clean this up. Good evening, Reggie.
Good evening.
Oh, this is my daughter, Rhoda.
Oh, hello, Rhoda. Ah, isn't she a little sweetheart?
Thank you.
Well, now that's the kind of thing that makes a bachelor wish he was married.
You like little girls?
Oh, of course.
I'm having dinner upstairs.
The loss is ours. All ours.
You may go now, Rhoda.
Yes, Mother.
Oh. That's a little ray of sunshine, that one, isn't she?
I've seen her stormy.
No doubt. She's going to make some man very happy. Just that smile.
Well, since I phoned you, I've had a wire from my father. He's going to be here this evening. Oh, it's been almost a year since I've seen him.
Bravo's coming?
Yes.
Oh, now there's a man I've always wanted to meet.
Well, he may be here before long. He said perhaps for dinner.
Oh, good. By the way, if you're thinking of writing mystery stories, your father was quite an authority on crime and criminals early in his career.
Yes, I know.
In fact, he could probably help you out more than I could. But before he began covering wars, he covered practically all the horror cases, from Leopold and Loeb on.
Yes. Well, what will you have to drink?
Bourbon. Hold the rocks.
I think I'll have one, too. The question I was thinking of asking you was one of a psychological nature.
I may not know all answers.
Well, I'm not sure that anyone knows the answers, but the story I was thinking of writing made me wonder. Tell me, do children ever commit murders? Or is crime something that's learned gradually and grows as the criminal grows, so that only adults really do dreadful things?
Well, I have thought about that recently, and so have several authorities I've consulted with lately. And yes, children often commit murders, and quite clever ones too. Some murders, particularly the distinguished ones who are going to make great names for themselves, start amazingly early.
In childhood?
Oh yes, just like mathematicians and musicians. Mozart showed his genius at 6, while Pascal was a master mathematician at 12. And some of the great criminals were top-flight operators before they got out of short pants and pinafores.
Well, they grew up in the slums or among criminals, and they learned from their environment.
Oh, now there's something I'd like to talk about.
I think that may be my father.
Oh, if it is, I'd like to stay and see him a moment.
Oh, that's understood. Daddy! Oh!
Darling! Oh!
I'm early.
Oh, you're here. You're actually here.
I know. I guess I'm something of a truant, sweetheart, but you said you wanted to see me, and I wanted to see you. So
Oh, you're here.